Hi everybody and welcome back to some more MotoGP 17 here on this channel. I'm kpg-gooner here. Now in today's episode we're back on the Managerial Career and the next race is in France for the Le Mans. Also guys, please keep up the support. Let's try and get 50 likes on today's video, so please keep commenting as well. I really appreciate all the support. Now we're going to do two more races in today's episode, so let's get straight into the first one and see if we can get a good qualifying spot. So here we go. Oh, this should make things interesting, guys. We've got some heavy rain to start off in the first race around this French circuit. This should make things really tricky. Let's see if we can get a good qualifying time. But I can see a lot of crashes happening in qualifying and the race. This could be very difficult. So let's get straight into it and see if we can match the other times set. So here we go. That was a close one, went straight through that turn with the bike right up my rear end and I managed to hold it. Right, just be careful in this turn trying to hold it. We are running super quick on this lap. I do think we can beat that 7th position. Hold it, don't lose it. Right, slow it down, be careful on the brakes. It's very wet. Just caught the curb slightly there and accelerates. Is this time going to beat 7th place? Over the line. Oh, we got pole. Oh, brilliant. I wonder if that'll stay though. Oh God, that was a good qualifying lap there, guys, and it was a very tricky start to that qualifying session. There was a lot of crashes going on, but we managed to come through it really strong in the end. Right, let's get straight into the race and see what it's going to be like. Oh guys, it stopped raining, but we're going to start off with a wet track. Now I'm pretty sure this will dry out. Looking at the clouds, it's quite clear, so this could turn into a very close race. So let's get straight into it, guys, and see if we can get on the podium, because we're doing really well at the moment. So here we go. Right, so here we go with this French GP around the Le Mans circuit. Now we have lowered the gear ratio for this race as the circuit is a lot shorter and we didn't need top end. So let's see if we can get a good start. And that's not too bad, not too much rear tyre spin there, and we've managed to get away. But we've got to try and nail this first couple of corners there. It's really challenging, so let's see if we can do that. Just hold the speed, don't lose it, slow it down, don't lose the rear end. Oh God, turn into there, okay, can we flip it round? Yes, we did. Oh, what an awesome first two corners, and that's going to set us up really well, and that's not too bad. Now I'm finding that this bike is still a little bit stiff into the turn, and you can't always turn to its full maximum lean, because it does make you feel like you're going to lose the rear end. And a couple of times I've actually have in the wet conditions. It's a really awkward bike. It's something that we're going to have to just try and manage. I think we will do a couple more upgrades, not sure, or maybe brakes, maybe the frame. We'll just have to see. But yeah, I'm not going to spend too much money on this bike because we do want to save up for that GP bike. Right, so that wasn't too bad. Always struggled to slow it down into that turn, but you can get away with just clipping that back curb. Right, we are really firing away here. The AI are really struggling in these wet conditions, but it is going to dry up throughout this race, I reckon. We're going to get a bit of a dry line, so they might speed up, but they're really struggling. Now, they weren't struggling too bad in qualifying. I mean, I didn't get that much ahead of them in the qualifying session, and they have been pretty quick in other races that we've done in the wet, so I'm not sure what's going on here. Maybe there was a crash at the start I wasn't aware of. I would have to have a look at the replay after the race, but there definitely something's gone wrong there, because we've managed to get away and we're over the finish line. What's the gap already after the first lap? It's just over a second. Oh my God, we are really flying here. Let's try and just concentrate on our own race. We've got to take the points when we can get them. You might get a few easy races throughout the season where we're just a little bit really good on that circuit. I mean, this isn't one of the best circuits for me. I've had a few decent results around here, but I'm in the wet. It's just one of those things. You're either good in the wet or you're not, and we seem to be really good in the wet at the moment. So let's just try and take advantage of it. So that's not too bad through there, and we're still slightly pulling away. Let's just try and take a gentle race to the end. There's no point going too mad. I mean, I can just drop off a little bit just to make sure we don't come off. Let's just try and stick on that dry line as much as we can. And to the split time, oh, we've got 2-second gap. That's just fantastic. Again, just struggling to get it turned in. It just doesn't want to turn in. It does understeer so much, but you just got to try and work with it. Right, let's see what we can do through here. Let's try and be a little bit smoother through here. Keep it on that dry line. Slow it down. Let's keep it nice and smooth. Nicely does it. No point going too mad. We're still maintaining that lead. Yeah, they've caught up slightly because I've just backed off the pace. But we're just trying to make sure that we get to the end without coming off. And nicely does it. I did come off a few times in qualifying. I think just trying to go too fast into the turns and just losing the back end as I try to just over brake. Right, that's not too bad. Right, final lap. We've just got to try and just be nice and smooth again on the last lap, and we should be okay. We've still got just over a second gap still, and that is fantastic. What a good start to this episode. I wasn't expecting a race as easy as this after qualifying, but like I said, you just got to take it when you get the opportunity. Right, let's just try and keep it nice and steady, and I think we're off to Italy in the next race, and we've got Mugello, and that's not going to be an easy race. I'm pretty sure of that, because that was extremely tough in the Moto3 season. So let's see if we can just finish this off, and I don't think they're going to catch now, as long as we don't crash out. Just trying to keep it nice and steady. Now we've got that dry line, we've got to make use of it, and that's nicely does it. Now sometimes it can really throw you out when you get to a wet qualifying, and then you get to the race and it's really dry, because you haven't really tested out the bike and where you can push it in what turn, because you do ride slightly different for the wet. But this time we were quite lucky that it was still wet for the start of the race, and we were still on the wet tyres, and we are really starting to pull away, and I'm not even really going at it, so I'm just taking it nice and gentle, and we're still absolutely killing them. Now, we had a few issues like this on MotoGP 16, Valentino Rossi the game, where the AI on some tracks was absolutely terrible in the wet, and it looks like they are terrible round here in the wet. So there you go. But I've raced around Silverstone, and they were bloody super quick in the wet then, so I don't know what's going on here. Right, let's take that. So we take a win. So there we go. So we get a win in the first race of the episode. Awesome. Right, so we take a win in the first race of the episode, and that was a pretty good run. No problems there, good qualifying and a good race. So we move on to the next race, and I think we're off to Italy for Mugello, which will be a little bit more challenging. But we've got to take the points when we can get them, and hopefully we will get a chance to upgrade a few things as well. We've got to try and help our other riders performances, because they're still not doing very well. I might start upgrading their bike a bit, because I don't think I've got enough to buy them another bike. But if we have enough credits at the end of the season when we move to the GP bikes, I might buy another bike. I might buy one of the Hondas or something like that, just to give them a bit more of a chance, or maybe even the KTM. And yeah, so we could do that. Oh God! Oh, they've had a poor run again, and one of them crashed. Jack crashed. Oh, so they've had another awful session there, but there you go. Really struggling, but hopefully we can push them forward. We want to be an all-British team. Right, so let's go straight into the HQ and see if there's anything we can do on upgrades. So here we go. Right, so let's have a look what we can do. Let's have a look in the garage quickly. And I think I want to see if I can upgrade their bike. So let's go in bike development. We can't upgrade ours yet because we've still got another week. Let's have a look at theirs. What can we upgrade? Let's give them a bit more speed. Let's go with the engine. Let's give them maximum engine, but we might do the suspension at some point as well. We still want to get that the next garage upgrade at some point. Right, let's see if we can do some staff management stuff as well. We've got quite a few credits. Let's try and get that to level 3. Oh God, that's quite a big investment, but there you go. We cracked that up to level 3. And is there anything else that we can do? Let's see if we can do that. No, we haven't got enough credits for that. God, some of these upgrades are quite expensive. but we've got to try and earn as many credits as we can. We'll just take that one to level 2. I think that'll do for the staff management upgrades. And let's see what we can do on this activity day. Now the next race is Mugello, so if we can get any boosts, so we've got muscle endurance for, let's do that. So that's for corner ability, and the other one's for brake. Oh god, which one should I go for? I think braking. I think braking's going to be more helpful in the Mugello circuit because you've got that long straight and that really difficult turn. So if we can have a better braking ability, I think that would be more beneficial to our rider. Right, I think that is about it. Oh, actually, we can upgrade our bike now because it's gone on another week. So let's quickly go in the garage and see if we can upgrade our bike just before we jump into the race. Quickly, let's just jump in here. And I think we'll quickly upgrade the brakes. And then we'll jump straight into the race. So there we go, guys. Let's get straight to the race. So here we go. Right guys, I've just come out the garage. I've just changed the compounds of the tyres because they were just overheating on the soft option. So we've gone for the medium option on front and rear. Let's see if that makes a difference. Right, let's slow it down into that turn. Oh god, the temperature of the front tyre's already gone up. But as long as it cools down, I don't mind about that. But it was just the rear, because every time the rear was getting hot, I was just losing grip into the turns. And again, the bloody rear's heated up. So going to the medium tyre hasn't really made that much difference. I thought the medium would take a little bit longer to heat up, but obviously that's not the case. Now, when we race around here in the rider career, when we're doing more laps, I think the tyres, the tyre compounds and setting up the bike is going to be a little bit more of an issue. But hopefully we can manage this. But it's just, you just feel a little bit less grip as you turn into the corners with that rear temperature tyre being up as high as that. It just gives you a little bit less grip. So we're going to have to be really good in this race that it doesn't get too hot. And well, I don't think the tyre is going to wear out in these 3 laps. But we're just going to manage it well. So we just slow down on that last sector. Let's see if we can just speed up. We've been close to the fastest time. It's literally really, really close. So if you look, the fastest time is only a 1:54, 4 points. No. Oh God, someone's just beat it. As I was saying that, it's gone up to 1:54.436 now. So someone's just beaten that time. Let's see if we can just get a little bit closer to that. Just trying to manage through there. Oh God, we're running pretty good through there. God dear, took a risk onto the curb there. You've got to be careful on these Moto2 bikes. They don't like curbs. Right, just try and hold it into this turn. Just trying to be good on the brakes because the temperatures of the tyres are still bloody high. But hopefully they will cool down on the straight. And stand it up. Let's see if we can just get a good time here. I think this is going to be close. And over the line. Yes, we got pole position. Oh, that is fantastic. A little bit of a victory wheelie. There we go. And a bit of gravel rash as well. That was a fantastic qualifying session. Hopefully we can do really well in the race, but this is going to be quite close. The times are quite close in the session, and I think the tyres may be a problem in the final lap, so we're going to have to manage them well. So let's get straight into it, guys. So here we go. Right, so we got fantastic temperatures as we always do in Mugello in Italy. Let's see if we can get a good start in this race. That first corner is going to be really, really challenging. Let's see if we can get into it and try and lead from the front because I think we've got some good pace. So let's get straight to it and see if we can get another win. So here we go. Right, so here we go with the Italian Grand Prix around the Mugello circuit in these awesome conditions. Let's see if we can get a good start. But that first corner is always tricky in any races around this circuit. So let's see if we can get off really well. Now, we haven't altered the gear ratio too much this time because of this long straight. So we didn't want to lose our top speed. That's not too bad. We've managed to get away. We've just got to try and just hold a decent line into this first turn. I always hold it to the left slightly so we don't get taken off in the inside. So let's just try and hold it a little bit wider and just try and get a good drive up the hill. Who's coming around the inside? Oh, it's Luthi. Luthi's managed to get past us. Just try and hold the inside here. And I think that is Passini behind us as well. Oh, that's a good turn there. Let's try and hold it. Couldn't get the drive. I don't think we're going to get past him in this turn. We're going to have to back off and just try and hold the inside here. Oh God, a little bit of contact from Bassini there as he's trying to get past, but I'm just trying to hold firm. The tyre temperatures are okay at the moment, which is good. Right, let's try and slow it down into this turn. That's not too bad. Oh God, the front tyre started getting a little bit heated there, as I've just seen, and let's just try and hold that turn. And the rear temperature of the tyre is starting to go up as well. God, it goes up and down, and that is affecting us in the turn. So we've got to try and be really, really aware of that so it doesn't cost us. Right, let's try and get up the inside of Luthi here. We should be able to get into the turn just before him. Hold it, side by side. Can we squeeze past him? Oh God, I think we might have done it. Let's just try and turn into this corner and onto the curb, and we have made the pass, so that's awesome. Right, let's just try and slow it down. Oh God, just left the braking a little bit late, and Luthi's going to get the inside line here, so he's going to retake the lead of this Grand Prix around the Mugello circuit. Well, we're doing really well. We're sitting in second place, and we're still within the battle. God, I think, who was that? Bassini again, just made contact with my rear end there, just trying to get past. We've got to try and hold firm here. We don't want to be taken out early on in this race. Right, just try and be really good around this corner. We should be able to slipstream Luthi here. And, oh God, he got away really good there. He got a good drive out that turn. And we should be able to get closer to him. But I don't think we're going to get close enough to him to take him in that corner. But that's just try and hold the speed. What speed are we going to get up to? 184 miles an hour, but we've got to slow it down. Brake. Oh God, that was a little bit tighter. And Bassini's had another go at my rear end. He's really being very aggressive in the turns, and I'm just trying to hold firm. But please don't take me out here. This is going to be a really good race, and just trying to hold the speed through there. But Luthi is really on it here. He's really going for it. He is definitely raising the temperature here, trying to get more points on the board. And again, Bassini came into that turn really fast and almost took me out. I cannot get away from these bikes at the moment. I'm trying my hardest just to go faster through the corners because I think I might be slowing him down behind. Maybe I'm not running the right pace, and just keep an eye on that rear tyre. Again, it always heats up around this turn. Let's just try and hold it. Let's just try and get a little bit closer to Luthi. Let's see if we can get past him in the same corner this time. Let's just try and hold it. And that's not bad. Try and get a good drive. Can we get past again here? Oh God, just backed off slightly. I didn't want to risk it just then. Let's just try and just wait until we can get a clean pass, I think. Let's just see if we can get past him here. Can we go on the outside, or is he going to be a little bit quicker on the inside? Yes, he's going to take the inside, and he's just forced me out wider, so he's definitely going to have the quicker line. And let's just try and get a good slipstream here. Just try and stick with him. We're definitely quicker through here than they are. Just keep it nice and smooth. Get a good drive. That's awesome. Right, we're coming towards the final lap, and Luthi still leading the Italian Grand Prix around this Mugello circuit. So it looks like he's going for a win in this managerial season. So it looks like it'll be his first win as well. So he's really going for it. So let's see if we can get in behind him and get a bit of slipstream here, and see if we can deny him that victory. Let's see if we can just hold it. And we just beat his fastest lap. We just set the fastest lap of the race there as well. So that is a good start. Right, try to get nice and tight in there. That was a much better corner. Managed to slow down the bike, and the rear tyre temperature's going up and down, but it's still feeling okay. The wear looks pretty decent as well. Can we take him in this turn? Oh, that was an awesome corner, but are we going to be able to get to the next left-hander before he dips in? I think he's going to get a better run. We're just going to have to back off. I don't want to get taken out here, and I want to keep it nice and clean. Let's see if we can get past him a little bit easier and a little bit cleaner. Right, let's just try and hold it into this turn. We know we've got the speed around this section. They're really slow through here for some reason. Right, let's just try and get a good turn there. That's not too bad. We're really closing on him here. We should be able to squeeze past him here. Let's see if we can get up the inside. Yes, down the inside. We got past him. Right, let's just try and hold it now. Let's try not to make any mistakes. Just keeping an eye on the tyre temperatures. They're pretty good at the moment, which is good. We're managing to just be okay on these tyres. We've gone for the medium option, and they seem to be pretty okay. The wear still looks good, and let's see if we can just hold off Luthi. He's still very close behind. This race is not over just yet. I think he's going to try and make another challenge. He tried to get in the inside there, but just managed to hold it. Can I get a good drive out this turn? I think we're going to, but he's not giving up. up. He's going to fight right to the last corner. Oh, God, this could be really, really close. If he gets a really good run out that last turn, he might be able to slipstream me and get past me. Oh, God, he's going around on the outside. I've got the inside line. This is going to be a battle right to the finish line. Is he going to get me on the over the line? This is going to be so close. He's definitely going to slipstream me. Oh, this is going to be close. Is he going to slipstream me? I don't think he got a good drive out the corner, and we should be able to take a win. Oh, this is fantastic. So we take the win, but boy, did Luthi push me all the way. Another fantastic result, guys, but that was a real battle around the Mugello circuit. Didn't start too well, but once we got into a rhythm, I felt that we were doing okay and our time started to improve. We got the fastest lap of the race as well, so we definitely had the pace, but that was a fantastic race, and we get another maximum points, another victory in this managerial career, and our rider's extremely happy. Hopefully we can go into the HQ now and see some better results for our rider, but it's probably going to be when we upgrade their bikes a bit more. I don't think it's going to be yet because the upgrade is still not ready. Well, they didn't crash out, so they did a little bit better. Not fantastic, but hopefully it'll be a slow progress. But we get some more credits as well. So let's get straight into the garage and see if we can upgrade a few more things. So here we go. Right, so we got a transfer window, guys, so I'm not sure whether we can sign any more riders, but that means we can change our sponsor. Now that's something that I've been asked a few times, to change the sponsor, because I've been told that one of the other sponsors looks better. So let's have a look. Now I'm not sure whether we've even got the best sponsor as well, money wise. Now everyone keeps on telling me to go for Oakley, and yes, it is definitely more money. Yep, so it's definitely more money. So yeah, so we should have gone for that one. I'm not sure if we had that offer. I can't remember. Maybe we did, but maybe we didn't check it. But also we can change our livery as well, so we'll do that. Now, if you want to choose the colour scheme that I choose for the GP bikes, let me know in the comments below, and I will choose the colours that are most popular in the comments. But also, guys, don't forget to leave a massive big like on this video. Keep commenting, because it does make the series so much more better, more people being involved, and yeah, it's really, really good. So thank you for everyone that keeps on commenting and keeps us supporting the videos. But we are running two series here, managerial and rider career. I'm trying to put as many videos out as quick as I can, but it is sometimes difficult, obviously, because I work as well, so I'm trying to manage it as much as I can. But I'm going to try and keep it to the amount of videos that I've always said I'd do, 3 to 5 videos a week. But if I've got the time, obviously I would do more. Right, I think I'm going to go with the purple. Now that's one colour that we haven't used yet, but and I will go for the purple rims as well. Let's see if they've got one. Yes, but what colour should we go with for the second colour? What goes with purple? Let's have a look. Because we don't want to go. We just want to get away from the KTM orange. Yellow. No, I'm not really liking that. Green. No, that doesn't hit it off. No, that clashes a bit. Although a blue would look good, I think, but maybe a darker, a darker blue. Well, that one isn't too bad. I think we'll go with that. And that brings us to the end of the episode. So please smash that like button, guys, and I will see you soon for some more MotoGP here on this channel. So thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.